Hi there, welcome to week 4. I hope you're all settling into the school routine now. It's been almost a month since we've been back, 3 weeks, I guess. No, it must be 4 weeks since we're starting out week 4. So 3 weeks down, and this is our fourth one. So I hope everything's going really well. You've been amazing at getting things in on time and really well done, and I'm just so impressed. Great job. And I also want to walk you through what we're doing this week. This week has some of our first creative writing. So one of the requirements of this unit is that we practice some narrative writing. Narrative writing means a story, basically. And in history, it can be historical fiction or it could be a historical narrative. Historical fiction is made up. Historical narrative is not made up. It's told as if it were completely true and should be based completely on facts. So you guys will get to write some historical fiction this week, and judging from your abilities as writers, I'm really excited to read what you come up with. So let me show you how we're doing. From my point of view, this is our long list of weeks ahead of us. And here's week 4, Elements of Civilization. It's not published yet, but it will be this evening. So first we have our pacing guide as usual. It will take you through things. Make sure to scroll down on the pacing guide this week because there's some actual information for you there that I will also make as a page because I don't want you to miss it in case you don't scroll down. Okay, so here's a little recap of civilizations, and we're going to use an acronym called GRAPES, GRAPES. Just a sweet, cheesy little acronym for the categories that we study civilizations in. And it's kind of an approach to help you look at a civilization in a well-rounded way. I noticed in our discussions that there's already a really good understanding of all the different dimensions a civilization can have. This is a formal way to make sure that you understand the major points about a civilization. So next is your first assignment, and it's kind of similar to next week or last week. You're going to take a look at some really fun resources about ancient Egypt, which you've already been exposed to, and then you're going to do just the grapes, pull the grapes, the geography, the religion, the achievements, the politics, economics, and the social structures of Egypt here. So it should go pretty quickly for you. And then the next one, oh boy, I backed all the way up. Just a moment. Next one will be Greco-Roman civilization. So you may know a lot about Greek myths already, and this is just a cool chance for you to get to explore a little bit more about ancient Greece. There's quite a long reading in here. So read it slowly and carefully, and you should be able to get all the grapes out of it right away. Some beautiful resources. This one I really like, Daily Life in Ancient Greece. Now the point of looking at all of these resources is that you are then going to be creating your own day in the life short story. It does not have to be set in Egypt or in Greece. It can be in a civilization of your choice, okay? Any civilization of your choice. I have an example for you from a 7th grade student. Hers is very, very, very long. It is 15 pages. Yours does not need to be 15 pages. But it's just there to show you the requirements are 1 to 2 pages. So you can get plenty of writing out of a little bit of research about a civilization. So 15 pages is not necessary. Here's the rubric. Okay, there's the rubric for you there. And then here is your assignment that will be named for you. And it walks you through how to do it. Make sure you look at the example. And you'll type it into this document. You can play with fonts and things because it's creative writing. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to make sure, my computer's thinking a little hard. You're going to try and make sure all the GRAPES, all the grapes, are represented. Well, what does that mean? In the example I showed you, I put some comments And those comments will help you see where she incorporated each of the grapes. Again, you can do this in a much shorter amount of time. Did I do the comments? Okay, if I didn't do the comments, then I will. I will add them. It's strange that they're not there. Maybe it's just because of the sharing settings, or maybe they're still loading. But in any case, I'll leave some comments there for you so you can see where she put the grapes. And it's subtle. You don't have to be real obvious about it. You don't have to say, this is my religion. Instead, they can simply go to the temple. You don't have to say, this is the geography of my short story. You can just show them walking by the river or by the seaside. So it can be very subtle and smoothly integrated. And let's see. Yep, there's a sample. Yours can be much shorter if you can get all the grapes in. Have a lot of fun with it. This is designed to get to be a creative task. Again, you can choose which civilization. It should be one that you are interested in and like learning about. And then finally, there's just going to be a really quick little quiz that checks to see if you got the acronym. So this week, most of your time will be spent reading and writing. Fairly straightforward. We do a lot of reading and writing in history, but at least this week it's creative writing. So please let me know if you have any questions. I'd be really, really happy to talk to you about it. And have a great week.